record the session. Let me share my screen again. Okay, guys, I just shared my screen. Can you guys let me know once you see my screen so that we can start where we start? Okay,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
Yes.
your
okay.
screen is visible.
Okay, so you guys have idea about what Windows Autopilot. Autopilot is something that uh, everything is already in pre-configured. We have to just dispatch the device to the end user. End user will start it. Okay. For that, we have these customizations like we have to set everything like when users start the mission, the enrollment status page, everything we can start it. Okay, from the Windows Autopilot. When I'm going to teach about Windows enrollment, Windows configurations that I'm going to talk about this topic. Okay. For endpoint analytics, where we are managing the devices troubleshooting, like we can check whether the device health is okay or any performance issues are there. Okay. This clear, right? Then we can jump into the integrations. So this integrations is something that you guys know if you only use the Microsoft Intune, it should not be a good thing. Like it should be a good thing. We are managing devices and applications from there, but we are also pulling the users right into our console. So how we have a Microsoft Enter ID, which is our Active Directory, where we are having our users, our devices, also our groups. Without Microsoft Enter ID means without Azure Active Directory, there is no communication between Intune console and Microsoft Enter ID in a straightforward. So that is the reason we are also purchasing a license for the Microsoft Enter ID. And then whatever you do in this console from the Intune console, that will be automatically communicating with the Azure Active Directory. That's why when we are trying to sign into the Intune console, you will be asking for Microsoft Authenticator, the code you are accepting in a phone, right? So that code is coming from where? The code is coming from the Azure Active Directory. So that's how this is in a secure way and the identities are trusted each other. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Then we have a on-premise configuration, which we are calling as a SCCM, System Center Configuration Manager in previously. Okay. So I said, now this is something not a cloud. This is something that a physical means this is our office. In our office, we have a desktops, laptops, servers, data center. We have applications which we purchased with some of the with the some of the companies with a license, and we have a OS operating system. Just think that you don't have any involvement from the cloud. You have only physical structure. You are going to office and handling the devices. You are the IT admin. Just think like that. You are going to the IT office and you are handling the desktops, laptops, everything. If any problems are there, what we can do, we can just go to the IT setup room and where we are checking the servers. But suppose you have almost like 500 employees in your company. In that, 10 employees are doing a work from home. If they are not in the office, they can't able to access the office resources, right? Because we are not providing any VPN public resources, something like that. We are giving a VPN resources, but that guy is not in the office. And when he is in either office, like when he is at home, he connected to the public network, means the internet. Definitely that won't work, right? Because this is a private, completely private, and this is not a hybrid. When we don't have any hybrid connection, definitely the VPN setups and the access setups which won't work. That's why we are trusting with cloud resources. After we are trusting them, we are making the connections between our on-premise, means our office network, to the cloud network. Got it right, guys? Any doubt in this? Yeah, please speak. Any doubt? If I'm going fast, also please stop me, guys, so that I will repeat again.
no, everything's well.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Because you guys had already heard all of these things from the when you guys are trained for the Azure, right?
yeah,
Azure fundamentals.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's why it's feel like easy for you. But yeah, but when you have any doubt, please don't hesitate because if you ask only, I will also clarify your doubts. Okay, in a same
Yeah.
way, in a same time, at the same time, yeah. Then we have a multi, this is the advanced endpoint protection, guys. Like we are calling this is a what I would say, defender, MTD. So earlier it was a micro mobile threat defense. Nowadays we are calling Microsoft Defender, which is just like a protecting our, suppose let me show you this is something that Windows security, right? If users are, if on our company we are purchasing this Microsoft Defender, means every computer is already in a protected way, and it should be no virus. Okay, it should be no virus for every device. And then we have a Azure Monitor we are using for collecting the log information and everything, what and all resources we are using in this monitor, in this Azure website, we are checking them in a monitor. Okay, and we have a Win32 and custom line of business applications, means um, you are deploying applications, and there is a types of deployments also. The first one is line of business application, and then second one is Windows 32 type of deployment. I will tell you this also. Okay, then we have a basic license. You remember this one, office.com website where we are seeing all the
Yeah.
applications. This is a basic license.
Yes.
Security Pilot is recently, not recently, maybe 2 years back or 3 years back, they have launched it. And with this, we are getting all the AI stuff. Means we are getting some information from AI also. And add more. Something add more is, it's kind of a future. Okay. We can add it. I mean, the Intune is going to add every year or maybe every 6 months once, every quarter once. They will release some futures. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I think I completed the Intune family into name change first. Then I completed the products, and I completed the license and what and all core features we have and core capabilities we have. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then fine. Now let me tell you. Let me go down and show you one thing. Okay. So let me tell you now. So now we know this is the latest website. Correct? When the Intune started, this is the website they were using, guys, managed.microsoft.com. After that, they changed it to devicemanagement.microsoft.com. After that, they changed it to endpoint.microsoft.com. Now we are intune.microsoft.com. So I'm just telling that if you click on any link, that is redirecting to that page only. Let me do one thing. Let me type this manage.microsoft.com, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, I think this is gone now. This link is gone now. Otherwise, it should be redirected to intune.microsoft only. Next thing is devicemanagement.microsoft.com. Let me try this. Let's see if this is already no longer for using or is it still in use. Did I miss anything? There is two dots, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this is redirecting to the
Intune match.
intune.microsoft.com. Let's see that in a minute. Okay, let me put here again. Okay. Sometimes this network is not good, guys. I don't know, which is redirecting, but which is not showing the result. Let me type one more, endpoint.microsoft.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Dot is already there. This is also redirecting, but somehow the pages are not working. Let me type here. At least here I can see. It's working here. Okay. So
Yeah.
let me do one
Yeah.
thing. Let me sign into with another account. Let me delete. These are the old accounts what I have. Okay. Now we have an account actually which I was managed. Okay. So let me do one thing. Let me put One second, guys. Let me check my account name. Right. So let me teach you also how to create these accounts. Okay.
Yeah.
Assistant 374 on Microsoft. Assistant 374 dot on Microsoft.com. Okay. So here I need to provide my password. So I will get a notification. Okay. Means like I will get a authenticator. Let me accept it. Just think like that. This is my company now. Okay.
Yeah.
Assistant 374. Okay, I accepted that. So that I will show you how this is working. And here, I don't know, maybe the Google Chrome problem, I think, guys. These pages are not working, but in Edge, it is working. Okay. See, the portal is work just now. Okay. You see the company name, which is persistent. Okay. Then maybe I went with what? I went with device management.console.com, right? So let me do one thing. Let me mention endpoint here. And let's see if this portal is redirecting to the Intune or not. Because I already given the credentials and it won't ask the credentials again. Then this is the last one,
Yeah.
into.microsoft.com. Okay. Directly I will mention. See, it's already coming because I had the
Yeah.
previous chart history, or maybe I just opened, right?
Yeah.
And the first one also should work. I don't know why this is not working. Let me try that. Manage.microsoft.com. Let me remove this. Then I will remove this. And no, I have something wrong in this link. Correct?
Yeah.
Manage. Manage. Okay. Manage.microsoft.com. Correct? Let me
Yeah.
try searching this also. Okay. Maybe the link is no longer for using, I think, nowadays. Manage. I mean, yeah, same only. No? Maybe this link is already expired, but rest of the three links, still if you are using this, still you are using this, this is connected to the intune.microsoft.com only. See,
Yeah.
both all are same. Let me close them. So now you understand, right? So this is how when they have launched the Intune from the Microsoft side, the first link was looking like this. After that, they rebranded to this, and then again they rebranded to this. Now we are using intune.microsoft.com. That is our current website console name. Okay. Okay, guys, it's clear for Intune name changes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great, great. One second, let me check. Okay. Also, let me tell you here. Now nowadays you guys are seeing here Intune Admin Center, but previously it is Microsoft Endpoint Admin Center. In the Intune side, only the name was Endpoint. Okay,
Okay.
let me do one thing. Microsoft Endpoint, Microsoft Intune Admin Center. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, Intune Admin Center. So this is the new one, okay, which we are using. I mean, the logo was looking like this nowadays, but earlier the logo was like instead of Intune, it was endpoint. Okay, this is only a difference, key difference. So now we are using this. Earlier, it was the logo was look like this. Okay, I mean the banner. It's clear, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now we need to dive into the license. Okay, so let me tell you what under license we have for Intune. Okay. So let me show you. First of all, we have a Microsoft Intune. Let me mention the name. I mean the headline. Okay, Intune licenses. Okay, so these are the licenses, right? So let me mention the name of the licenses. First of all, wherever I'm mentioning MS, it's indicate to Microsoft only. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the first one, E5. Then we have E3. So these are the base M365 enterprise level. E means enterprise, okay? Enterprise level means company-wise level. Subscriptions means licenses, okay? Then we have a one more license, enterprise I think spelling mistake. Mobility less security defined. Okay. Just think that what would be the difference between these two? Okay. The first things are like these are just like a enterprise level, but these are the basics. But if you want to have a core features and if you want to add more security features in your license, you have to opt for enterprise mobility plus security. Okay. Got it, guys? Any doubt? Or maybe let me put first, then I will explain. Okay. Everything. Then we have business premium. Then we have F1, F3. Then we have government, okay? Government, G5, government G3. Then we have education also, okay? Education licenses also we have. Okay. See, in Intune, when we are going for taking the license from the company side, so we are not from the cost center side, but when they know, like when our managers know, or when our senior managers or delivery managers know, there is a requirement for endpoint engineers in the company in the project. We need like 3 or 4 members for the Intune engineers for the project. So once they selected, they know already what and all features they wanted, like while operating the project and something. So they are telling, I mean, our delivery managers are telling to the cost center that to like they know like what and all require licenses we need to handle the Intune side. So they are choosing actually. Suppose if you are going for the enterprise E5 and E3, here you can see only limited licenses. But when you go for and security wise, so where you are getting lot of features, right? And your security side also, you will be able to do some tasks and all. When you go for business premium, everything you will be seeing. I mean, all of these things are already seeing in this. So everything will be there, right? I mean, everything will be there. And also, when you think about the cost perspective, so company always look for the less, correct? So they don't want to go with advanced level of because they will think like, okay, at this project in this project, like what and all license are required. They don't want to go beyond that, because if they go beyond that, definitely there should be a problem with the licenses, and also problem with the cost also, it should affect you. And then we have a F1 and F3 licenses. Then we have a government. See, Microsoft is providing the government license also, and they are providing the education purpose, because suppose you are doing a course, sorry, you taken a not a course, it's kind of a course only, no? Maybe you are doing a MTech with one of the university, where they are providing the email, right, for the education purpose. So in that education side also, they have the Microsoft certificates and they have the Microsoft licenses. That's how you are going to, access your Outlook emails and out everything. When your headmaster communicates some information to you, like if there are any examinations are going to held. Got it, guys?
Yeah.
So these are the licenses which are providing by Microsoft for every company. Okay. I mean, because it's just like it's something like, this is something that company is going to take a decision. Okay. What license they wanted. And then now you guys know this is what Microsoft is providing. Now the point is, in order to learn our codes, in order to learn this Microsoft Intune codes and endpoint administrator codes, and be a endpoint administrator in the company, in the project, you should have a license, right? So the license should be in Microsoft Intune plan one. Okay, plan one, then plan two, then MS Intune suite. Okay, suite. These are the licenses we have actually in the company. If you are going for Intune Plan 1 license, you see some limited functionalities and capabilities and core features. When you opt for Plan 2, this is additional. You have to have a basic plan first, then you can go for the add-on license. If you have a if you don't want these two, if you want to go with this Intune Suite license, which is having all the facilities, yeah, go. Your company can think about the cost perspective, and they will definitely purchase this license. And in our company, everybody can use this. Not everybody, especially Intune administrators. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, 1 second. And Intune license. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Let me show you the Intune licenses. Okay. Okay. You have to just type Intune licenses, then you will see these are the licenses we have. Okay. For the companies. So when you go for the Intune license plan one, you have to pay $8 per month, user per month. Okay. Or
Yeah.
see, in our course, we are already purchased the trial license, and which I took is Intune Suite, which is having all the core capabilities. But suppose why I'm saying this is important. Suppose in your company, Dhanashree, suppose you joined one company. Initially, you are working for one of the project and you are working on one task. The task need only some of the functionalities. Okay, and your company already had this license and they already assigned this license to your profile, and with this license you will do all the you will have all of these functionalities. Okay, don't know why this is moving. Okay, no problem. Yeah, with this you can see these are the things you can have in your account. Okay, see, if you check here, with this your Intune core capabilities are okay, enabled, but you don't have a mobile protection on when you have a plan one. This is not checked, right? And you don't have access to manage the specialty devices in the Intune plan one license. And if you go down, you don't have a remote license also. So with this, if you wanted, you can go for the available, and you have to add this one. You have to pay some amount for this. Okay. After that, see, these are the things, these are the options we have, but until only one option you have when we purchase Intune plan one, and you don't have these much access. And if you wanted, you have to go for it. I mean, you have to add on the license. But when you have a basic plan license, but you want to add on to plan two license, and you have to pay extra $4 for it for the month. Okay. Then you will get this Intune VPN connection, and you will get specialty devices until this. But if you don't have again remote connection facility. So what do you think? If you purchase this Intune license, everything will be there now.
Yeah.
So better, that's what. And also you can think, and this is for, see, why we are using this is for critical and advanced level of access we can get it when we purchase the Intune license. Okay,
Yeah.
got it right, guys? Any doubt in this? If you
No.
don't have doubt, then we can move forward, and let me show you in my console, intune.microsoft.com. Okay. So if you check here, this is my console. Okay. In this console, we are calling this is a Intune console. If you go to the tenant administration in the left side, you can see what license I have. Okay. So if I click on tenant administration, the page has been opened like this. If you scroll down, you have this Intune add-ons, right? Once you click on add-ons, and you see here what is the license I have right now. See, I purchased the Intune free license, Intune suite license, and which is having 84 days left. That is okay for our training to be completed. Okay. If I give access. And then even if I click on tenant administration, I already having these many licenses. 250 licenses I have for the Intune licenses. In that, I only used one because that is for my account, which is my admin account. Okay. Suppose if I go to into an add-on license, if I want to add this license, I will go for next go to here and we can try. Go to details and try or buy. So this is how we are going to upgrade our license to another license. Okay. And if you wanted to go for the remote help, yeah, we have to go for it and we have to take it. We can take a help from this article how to update it. Otherwise, we can directly click on detail or buy so that we can take this. I mean, we can add this option also in our profile. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, guys. And then let me tell you, and you are a IT Intune administrator, and you are confusing like in your company side what licenses. I mean, you in order to one of the task, you have to know like, okay, there is a task and what license I need. Suppose if I purchase F1 license, suppose what I'm telling is no, you are thinking that you want to go for this F1, but I don't know what and all will come after I purchase this. So you have a doubt. So for that we have a website, guys, okay, which is m265maps.com. Okay. Let me copy this and I will put it here also. See, this is the license. See how it look like. If you go down, if you click on see front line, this is the name of the one. Okay. See, suppose if I want to go for licensing E3, if I purchase E3, okay, in E3, when you go, you will have these many features. Once you purchase the E3 license, you will get these many features. As per that, suppose I have a thought that I have a doubt that if I purchase E3 license, I will be okay to do Windows Autopilot. Yeah, it's there, right?
Yeah.
But for that, what we need to have? We need to have Entra ID
Enter
plan one.
ID
Entra
plan.
ID is Active Directory, Azure
Yeah.
Active Directory. Okay, like the way. It's good, right? That we have here. Let me put this guys here. This is the link which can help us. Okay. And then let me tell you. Yeah, that should be okay for it. Okay, so we have how many minutes left? We started at 11:40, 20 minutes already completed, then 10 minutes completed, and we have 10 minutes left, I
10
think,
minutes.
or maybe 20 minutes, don't know, or 15 minutes. So let me do one thing now. So let me put portal.azure.com, okay, with the same account. Okay, today is Surya Persistent. Okay, this is my account, guys. Okay, so now you guys know how to activate a how to activate a trial license. That should be okay because I already purchased the license. Okay, because I'm already giving the user access to you. So what I do is um, let me tell you one thing. Wait. Okay, let me create a users. Okay, now in the Azure website. This is portal.azure.com. Earlier we are calling which is a Azure Active Directory and which is see same thing, same credentials are already mapping here. Okay. Persistent 374 and Intune also same thing. Okay, in this tenant, right? This is tenant. R means we are calling this is a Azure Active Directory. So in this three dots, three lines, we have this option which is Microsoft Entra ID. Click on that. Okay. And then you see my company name which is Persistent. Okay. And the email address you see and my tenant ID means our domain ID we can see here. And you see how many users are there. Currently there is one user. And what is the license I have? Microsoft Entra ID. Okay. Free
Yeah.
license. And which will expire in 30 days. And then if I click on manage, if I go to users, you will see my username here, which is already showing, which is a domain level account. Okay. If I click on this, okay, my account ID in the left side, right, you know already these options. But if I click on my assigned role, okay, you will see my assigned roles. Okay. You see my assigned roles, right? Intune administrator and global administrator.
Yeah.
If you are having a global administrator, you can do anything in the Azure portal. If you don't have a Intune administrator, you can't do any necessary tasks in the Intune portal, like Intune console. Okay.
Okay.
That's why we have two licenses. And if I go to licenses also, you can see what license I have. I have one Microsoft Intune suite, which is having all the core capabilities. And I have one Entra ID governance, which is a P1 license. Okay. Premium one license. And this is also a free license. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to create a users. So when I click on new user, I have two options. So this is for new user for internal employees. This is for external guest. So I'm not inviting any external guest. So I'm just creating a new user. So we have 8 minutes left. No problem. We can create. So let me create Dhanashri. Okay.
Yeah.
Dhanashri. Yeah. Is that okay, Dhanashri? This is okay, right,
Yeah.
Dhanashri? First
Yeah.
name.
Totally fine. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So let me do one thing. This is your password. Okay. Let me copy this. Okay. Display name also I need to give. Wherever the highlighted thing is there, we need to definitely fill for it. Okay. I copy the
Yeah.
password. So you see, this is the email. After at the date, we have to enter this in order to use the Microsoft website. So then click on next and user type is a member. Okay. It's not a guest. Member means like internal employee. Guest is a external employee. Okay. Job title, maybe I will put, it's not a required column, but let me put IT um, engineer. Okay. And this is okay. Then manager, let me put my name is manager. Okay. I'm the manager for
Yeah.
you. Just think like that and select it. Okay. I selected my manager. Mine is manager. And then country. Yeah. Country, let me put India. Then usage location is must. But I will tell you, guys, is that okay? Time is already at 12:15. We have only 5 minutes. Okay, no problem. Let me create now and I will give it to you. I don't assign any usage location and I will tell you tomorrow if there is no usage location for any user, what will happen. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So let me assign directly. And I'm not having any groups and we are not part of any groups. So let me directly click on review and click on there is this password I need to copy first and then create it. So successfully created users, but you don't see any result, right? Just refresh it. You will see the account name. Okay. So then
Yeah.
Shri, I'm just giving the details in the chart in the everyone window. This is your email address.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't copy the password.
Okay.
How can I do it? Okay, now I can click on this account. I will reset the password for you. Since I'm a global admin, I can do this task. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I do the task. I did it. Okay, now I copy the password. I'm sharing this with you. Please copy this. Tomorrow we can set up your accounts. And we have how
Yeah.
many time? Let me check. We have 4 minutes left. Let me create Gayatri account also. Let me go back to the users tab. We have only 2 users now. So I didn't assign any role for you also. Okay. Tomorrow we'll do that.
Yeah.
Let me add create new user. Is it right? Spelling?
No, it's TRI.
Okay, Gayatri.
Yes.
Okay, first I will share you the password also. Then we can check. This is your password, okay? And then this is fine. Next, click on next. Then Intune engineer. Then click on next. I'm also not giving any usage location for you, but tomorrow we'll do it, okay? Country, where is the country? Yes, here, India. So usage location I'm not giving, and I can tell you tomorrow why I did not give intentionally. Tomorrow maybe I can tell you, okay? After you see my
Yes.
screen. And this is the email address for you. Please copy this and put it in somewhere. Tomorrow I need them. And let me create your account. Let me refresh. So we are 3 members in the company now. So tomorrow I will assign the role and I will give the license to you people and I will complete the license also how to give. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay guys,
Yes.
I think let me stop the recording. I think you took the credentials right in the chat. Save it
Yeah.
in somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Thank you. Let me stop the recording. 1 second.